Well, hey everyone, I'm going down to get some sap down the road here in my truck. I'm not going to use my Jackson wheelbarrow to push full buckets of sap up the road. I'll use my truck. I tapped 10 trees down here yesterday. That video with the pings was down here. These are my woods on the left side. Very pleased to have woods of my own. So it's always exciting to check your buckets the next day. People have asked how long does it take for those buckets to fill up, and the answer is that it really varies. The ideal situation is cold nights and warm days. Warm sunny days, and the sap will really flow. But you never really know. It has to do with the barometer and the temperature and other things, other factors. A lot of things enter in. We'll see how much these filled up in one day. Well, you can see here is I've got my buckets with the lids. So I'll take a couple buckets and head on in there. Well, this is the pinging bucket in the previous video. This is the pinging bucket. So I only have one hand. I should set up my tripod. But we'll take a look, see what we got. It was about 24 hours ago. Oh my goodness, we didn't get much. That's a good example though. You never know. Boy, that one didn't do so well either. I am disappointed. Oh, get on this. You can see some there. We're not going to get a lot. Hey, so I'm emptying these buckets. I emptied 4 of them into this pail, and I only got like half a pail. You can see some moths there. That's typical, they get filtered out. But I got to this tree, and this tree illustrates something that I'd like to show you. It's pretty full. This tree has done, twice as good or so from the other trees. That's my son, I believe. Maybe he's going to come visit me. Yes. There's my wife. Hi, Marlene. Oh, he's just turning around. Let's see if he gives us a wave. Yeah. All right. All right, little distraction. So I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, this tree here is like a superstar, putting out twice as much sap. There's some sunshine as the others. And that's the way it goes. Some trees will outproduce other trees. You don't get the same amount of sap from every tree. So it's nice to have these superstars. They make up for the sluggards, I guess, the ones that don't produce quite so much. Well, on a really good day, 10 sap buckets would have filled up pretty close to 4 or even more of these pails. As it was today, I only got 1.5 or 1 1/3 pails. I'll put the lids on, take them back to the evaporator. I've got 10 more buckets behind my house. So maybe I'll get 3 gallons. Or yeah, 3 or more. I should. The trees behind the house typically do pretty well. When you live out in the country, you can drive backwards up the road if you like. It's easier than turning around. And with no snow, I can back right up to my evaporator, right up to my sugar shack. Whoa. There we go. Right up to the operation. Well, good news. The first boil is actually starting to boil. You can see it in the back there. You see it on the sides. Bubble and boil. Now this froth that forms on here, after a while we take this thing right here, which needs to be cleaned out. It's been hanging there for a year. I'll go clean that out, and we kind of scoop off the froth, then hang that back up there until we need it again. So now that the boil is going, we'll keep that fire good and hot. Keep feeding the wood to it. And I managed to get 4 more buckets. You can see them here with the lids on. Got a couple stacked up right here. 4 buckets full to add to that. People wonder how much sap does it take to make a gallon. It's approximately 40 gallons make a gallon of syrup. And I've got my strainer set up here. Whenever I get some more sap on that pail, I got like 2 inches in that pail. So, and these others are strained already. So we're on our way here. We're boiling.